5 years ago, when I first started my t-shirt business, I made a lot of mistakes. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. I was always buying extra inventory, I was a little unorganized, and I was always running late, even though I work from home. All this led me to a stressful start that gave me a lot of thoughts of quitting. But my mother said this: wherever you go, if you want to be successful, you're gonna have to work hard. Now you decide, do you want to work hard for somebody else or for yourself? Words are powerful, and that's exactly why I'm gonna give you guys my top 10 lessons that I wish I knew when I started my t-shirt business. Don't get me wrong, I have accomplished so much, but I'll be a lot further if I knew the things that I'm gonna show you guys today. So pay close attention, because these things are life-changing. Well, at least for me they were. We're gonna start with a hot topic. Don't make money your priority. Look guys, I know that financial freedom is something that we all search for, but it shouldn't be your priority. Let me clarify this for you. Let's say today somebody gives you $10 million, but tomorrow you have to die. Will you take it? Of course not, right? Right? Because life is more important than money. And there's even more things like skills, knowledge, family, health, simple things that money just can't buy. But if money is your top priority, it's gonna change your character. People are selfish because of money. They envy, they hate, some even bitter. It's like living in an illusion. 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 You know what I mean. Illusion. Building your foundation on those attributes will lead you to a very dark road. And I don't want you guys to go through that. That's why I made this my first lesson. What I'm trying to say is that in business, money comes and money goes. Sometimes you have a lot of money and sometimes you're broke. Rock bottom broke. If your mind is set on material stuff, then you'll be easy to break. But if your mind is set on something bigger, then it'll be hard for you to break. But if you want to be unbreakable, seek first the kingdom of God and all his righteousness, and all things will be added to you. Second, pay close attention to this, because this is my biggest mistake: focusing all my energy in one department. Let me take my apron off, just so you could understand me. Anybody can print a t-shirt like this, but not anybody can sell it. Let me explain this in the simplest way. A t-shirt business has 4 departments. The first one, we're gonna call it create. This is where you answer emails, create designs, create mock-ups, etc. The second one is production, where you print your t-shirts. The third is marketing, where you advertise your t-shirts. And the fourth is sales, where you get your profit from. My first mistake was this: focusing all my energy on production. How to print a t-shirt, what equipment do I need, what's the best quality. I did this for a couple months in my first year, which is not bad because I gained a lot of knowledge. But my other departments were lacking. When I noticed there was an imbalance, I did the same mistake again, and I focused all my energy on marketing, trying to grow my Instagram followers, my Facebook, my TikTok. I was so focused on marketing that I blocked everything else. I wasn't even marketing to get sales. I was just marketing to get exposure, which is a huge mistake. Don't get me wrong, followers, likes, comments, shares, that made me happy. But I didn't get sales. That doesn't pay my bills. Once again, the exposure is not bad. But if you don't get sales, and what does it help you out? Which comes to my third topic. What are you? Are you a clothing brand? Are you a print shop? Do you want to just sell t-shirt designs? What are you? Isn't all of that the same, Milo? Actually, it's not. Thank you for asking. It's like comparing basketball and soccer. Correction, football. They have a lot of similarities, but they're different. A clothing line should focus most of their energy on branding, which is marketing. A print shop should focus most of their energy on production, which is bringing your t-shirts to life. And a person that just wants to sell t-shirts should focus most of their energy on getting sales. And of course, a little bit of marketing, but sales is the most important. That's why it's so important to do some research before you jump into something and just hoping for the best. Take it easy, do some research. For example, if you want to start a clothing line, there's no need for you to be searching for equipment. You should be searching and learning on how to sell t-shirts, not how to print t-shirts. Leave all that printing to the professionals.
I can't let you go, baby. I just want to tell you that. No. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care.
I bought this one 4 years ago, and this is exactly why I'm gonna give you guys 2 reasons why not to buy extra inventory. First, if you do custom work, a lot of the orders that you're gonna do are always gonna be different. So they're not gonna be buying the t-shirts that you have in stock. Different colors, different sizes, different quality. Ooh, and I'm just touching the surface. I had to learn the hard way. It started with a couple t-shirts. Now, I have a couple boxes. Second, t-shirts can get ruined if you leave them out there in the open. Humidity, dust, dirt, and once again, I'm just touching the surface. But if you have control of the temperature and the humidity in the room, it could definitely help you prevent some problems. But still, having those t-shirts exposed out there could cause somebody to destroy it. Even you could destroy them unintentionally. A couple years ago, there was a sale, and I bought like 100 t-shirts. I didn't need them, but I'm like, I might come up with something. So I store them underneath my table. 3 weeks later, and notice, this has never happened. The snow outside melted, and it came inside my garage, and it wet the box, and it ruined all the t-shirts. Moral of this story, expect the unexpected. Always. Now, I know you're not gonna listen to me. So if you want to have a small inventory, I would recommend to buy black t-shirts and white t-shirts because they sell the most. Medium, large, and extra large are the most common ones. Small, 2X, and 3X, they don't sell as much. Also, if you want to have a clothing brand and you want to have an inventory, I will always recommend to keep your t-shirts like this. It just saves them from all this dust, dirt, humidity. Look, 2X. I got a bunch of 2X and small. Stop being dirty. Pick up after yourself. When's the last time you showered? My mom used to tell me that. Or was that my wife? I'm just kidding. But all jokes aside, we should always have a clean and organized shop. This is a good habit that we should build from the beginning. A cluttered workspace is not just dirty, it's also depressing. And it's probably even deeper than that. Look, I'm not telling you to be Mr. Clean, but when your workspace is clean and organized, you work better, you feel better, you might even smell better. Your production speeds up because you're not wasting time looking for things. Everything's easier to reach and find. We're back. I had to stop the video for a while because I had one of my eyes that was red. I really don't know what it was, but it doesn't matter because we're back on track. And yes, I got a sunburn. Unpopular opinion, screen printing is the best method to print a t-shirt. That was me like 4 years ago, fighting with people. Oh, screen printing is better. I don't know why. 4 years later, I still believe the same thing, but I'm open to everything right now. The real question is this: what's the best printing method right now for you? And there's a lot: screen printing, embroidery, DTF, vinyl, sublimation, and a couple more. Reality is that screen printing right now is top dog, especially if you have an automatic. Because when it comes to printing a high quantity at a low price, screen printing is dominating because it's fast and it's cheap. Direct to film is not too far from it though. DTF is very beginner friendly because you don't need a lot of skills or a lot of equipment to get the job done. All you do is you grab the transfer and you heat press it, and that's it. Embroidery is the most expensive to start with, but it provides the highest quality. But again, it's the most expensive for customers, so it's not requested as much. In my honest opinion, I would say to start with screen printing or DTF, but do some research to see which one fits you most. But in the long run, if you have both of them in your shop, it could take your shop to the next level. Stop leaving things for later. This is a really bad habit that you want to run away from. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. No, do it right now. It's like when you're gonna take a nap. I'm gonna sleep for 15 minutes, then boom, 4 hours later you wake up. Time flies, and every day has a challenge. And if you leave all those challenges to pile up in your back, you're gonna be very stressed and might get a pink eye. I'm just kidding, I don't know why I have a pink eye, but I don't no more. It's gonna open you up to more mistakes because a lot of people don't work great under pressure or when they're always running and rushing. And here's a beautiful Bible verse that helps me run away from that bad habit. Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Which means do what you have to do today because tomorrow has its own problem. If you want to see results in your business, you have to show up every day. Your good days, your bad days, and even your worst days. Consistency and discipline will take you to a whole nother level. I'm keeping this one short because it's really straightforward. If you show up every day, you're gonna see results. Hands down. That's it. Now, this lesson is a bit painful because it was a little unexpected from people that I know. And it's hate. Hate from people that I know. So what I had to learn was to not take things personal. Listen, a lot of people are not going to be very direct with you. They're not going to be like, oh man, your business sucks. That's very rare. It could happen, but it's very rare. But hate comes in different forms. Support, respect. For example, in the beginning of your business and your little struggle, a lot of people don't really support you or respect you as a business. Oh, that's a small business. But when you make a big accomplishment, their attitude towards you changes. Now, they don't have to support you if they don't want to, and that's 100% okay. But if you have your feelings involved, it's gonna hurt you. There's gonna be a lot of people who don't value your work. Can I get this for free? Can I get a discount? I'll pay them later. Stuff like that are gonna get you upset and very angry. But once again, I'll repeat it. Do not take it personal. Learn from those mistakes and move on. And before we go to the last lesson, I want to announce the giveaway winner, which is Black Shepherd 9172. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you all of you guys for your support. Just know that for the next 4 months, we're going to be giving away something small. I'm not Mr. Beast, but it's something that's going to help you at least run your business. If you made it this far, this is not a lesson, but some advice. And I got a question for you guys. What is your top 3 priority? For example, mine. And this should be yours too. First is God. Second is my family. And third is my business. This is my life experience. My actual growth came when I put God first. Because of Him, I was able to value and love my family more than I have ever done in my entire life. And because of that, I have a bigger reason to grow my business and my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for the love and the support. Have a beautiful day. And God bless you all.